Puffin' on that Nilla, puffin' on that Tucky. Mix the two together and I always end up lucky. Love to just vape out, sit back in the vape cloud and let the aura hit me sorta like I just spaced out.
Howdy all, Mr. P9023 here, also known as Jacob. Today's video is a bit of a double review, I guess you could say. Two products I picked up from Mark last Saturday from the Vape Store. There's been a few reviews of these already. They've been out for a while, but figured I'll whack my own up, give you my thoughts on opinions, how the performance goes for me, and yeah. So we'll get into it. What it is, both these products I've got here together is the Stillaire Clone RDA. Sorry about drip tip, been vaping on it a fair bit. And the Cana 30w. There we go. Get a good look at it. Okay, so we'll start with the dripper. Obviously, as I was saying, the Stillaire clone, which is a clone of the original, comes with your wide bore drip tip, for easy dripping. Comes with 3 sections, or 4 sections, including the drip tip. So this section comes off here. So that's where your airflow slots around here. And then your main section, and then your base. This section does come off, but I won't take it off at the moment because it's fairly juiced up. And as you can see, that's my wicking and coils in there. It's a dual 0.9 ohm with a mix of Heisenberg, ADV2, and some coconut rum juice. And yeah, brass connections, conducts a lot better. That's what I find in my own opinion. Airflow, if you can see there, can adjust it by just turning here, so you can go really small for your nice mouth hits, like mouth draws, mouth to lung, whatever. Adjust it to what you want. But at the moment I've been having it wide open because I like my lung hits. And yeah, it cools off the quills as well, and it's a lot easier. Okay, so now to the device. The device, as I was saying, is a Cana 30w clone of the Hana. This is the third lot of them. There was 2 lots before this, but those had a fair few bugs in it. Power button was turning the wattage up, and wattage up was powering it and all that stuff. Chips frying out, all that type of stuff. But I believe they've dealt with all those bugs in this lot, and yeah, I've had no issues with it so far. So what I'll do, I'll have a quick vape of it, show you some performance, and let you know how it's been running for me, and yeah. Okay, so as you can see, vapor amount is phenomenal, but then I've got this at 30 watts, a full 30 watts, it goes right down to 7 watts, doesn't round robin, so when you're adjusting, it goes right down to 7, and if you keep holding it down, it'll just stop, so you have to hit up, all that. Now, I'm probably getting a good 4 to 6 hours of constant vaping. In this device, you get one of the LG 30 amp high drain battery, the light green ones, which is a lighter green to the VTC4s. So yeah, with the LGs and the VTC4s, I've been getting about the same amount, 4 to 6 hours. With a tank, of course, you're going to get more time because you'll be doing it at a lower watt, possibly. Depending on if you're doing coil heads or if it's a dual coil like a fogger, you might have it at a 30 watt, 25, 20 watts, whatever, so it's going to last longer. Vent holes, that's your main vent hole for the battery there, and undo these 2 screws here to take the backing off. I don't think I've got a screwdriver on me at the moment to undo it. Oh yes I do. I'll undo this quickly and I'll show you the inside of it. It does have a, as you can see on the front there, mini USB for charging. I haven't been worrying about that. It just takes too long for me personally. So what I do, I usually make sure I have 2 to 3 batteries on charge. So then I've got multiple, so I'll just take the backing off, undo it, take the battery out, all that stuff. Okay, so there's a backing there. That's the LG battery I have in there at the moment. This panel here, it's a black, so it's not a see-through black. You got your Hannah Mod stickers here, and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll whack this backing on, and yeah, I mean, so far I've had no issues with it. It's been going really well. Now with this device, you're not gonna need a sub-ohm build. I did try and whack my RDA on this, which had a quad coil in it, and it did not register. Now the reason for that is because I believe these won't go lower than 0.5, 0.6. I think in the previous batches people have tested them to about 0.2, 0.3, to my knowledge anyway. But they might have changed that with the new, sorting out the bugs and all that in the chips and that. So yeah, tried whacking that on, did not register, said check atomizer, no matter what I did. Kept on doing it, so obviously it's your coil that you build. Now as I was saying, you won't need sub-ohm building this. Because you got a 30 watt device, in here I've got dual 0.9 coils. I've got it on 30 watts constantly, and as you can see before, vapor production was excellent, flavour is excellent as well, but also it's all in your wicks. The way you wick it, way you build your coils, all that type of stuff will determine how yours performs. So yeah, that's a 0.9 ohm dual coil at 30 watts. It's 30 gauge Canthol, 6 wraps on a 5/8 straw bit maybe. I'm not too sure. It's probably about, it's the size of this one here. So the same screwdriver you use to undo your back here is what I pretty much used to build my coils. I was into building the nano coils, which is about this small, but that's just way too small for this device. And you're not going to need it, so that's what I found. This setup is working really well for me. Vapor production is a nice flavour. 46 hours is a good vape for me on a battery. That's probably about half a day on a battery. But yeah, combined with this is excellent combo. Can't fault it really. I've had no issues. Yeah, all around it's good. So if you want this setup, go to Market Vape Store on Goodwood Road. He's got these Canas and the Stillaire clones in. Both are clones. The Cana is $120. The Stillaire is $35. He's also got in some Magma clones, some Toby Addy clones, I believe they are. He's got them in the stainless and the black. He's also got some other mech mods in, so he's got the Panzer clones in. And I think he's got the... Now, I can't remember what they are. I think they're Turtle Bay or something like that. They're a mech mod. He's got the stainless in those, and he's got the copper or the brass. And he's got 2 others in, which I can't remember what they are. But yeah, that's what he's got in so far. He's got a heap new juice as well. So go in, try the samples, all that stuff. Maybe get a starter kit if you're new to vaping. If you're fairly like a veteran or an expert, whatever you want to say, and you need a new dripper setup, whatever, go suss these out. He's also got Nautilus minis in. Yeah, go check him out, go have a chat with him, and go get yourself hooked up. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Until next time, peace.